Hi guys, I'm Emma and welcome to Art by Emma. Before I start introducing this week's video, there's one small very important thing that I need to do. I have to say hi Preston to a little boy that I know loves watching my videos, and I'm so grateful and I'm so honoured that you like watching my videos. So hi there and hey Preston, and thank you so much for watching. Now on to this week's video. Now I'm quite a fan of scented candles. Sometimes the Yankee candles, sometimes the just generic scented candles, but they always come in some very nice big glass containers, and when the candle's all done you're left with this glass container. So I just tend to use them for storing things in, like for example I have this one that I store my tea lights in, and I have other ones that I store other such things in, and they just kind of look plain, and I thought maybe I'm going to try jazzing them up. So I've got 3 jars and 3 ideas in my head that I'm going to give a go this week and see how I can jazz up my my glass containers. So let's get on with it, shall we? And so here's the first jar for this week's project, and it's a little bit grubby. It's been just sitting around waiting for something to do with it, so I'm going to give it a good clean all the way over using anti-bac wipes and cleaning that up, ready to start my first project for this week. So it's out with the glass paints this week, and I'm choosing a nice shade of orange, and we have a slight Halloween theme to this one, so I'm wondering if you can guess what I'm going to make. So with that close-up of the glass paint pouring and bubbling into the palette, this is the second of what will be 5 coats on this. And here's the colour I wanted. It's a little bit drippy, but the effect is still there. So with my black Posca pen, I am going to draw, yes you guessed it, a nice pumpkin face on this jar. Moving swiftly on to jar number 2, we're going to give it a quick clean because this one is bogging as well. So this is a little TikTok trend that seems to be doing the rounds at the moment. Apparently if you mix baking powder with acrylic paint, you can make anything look like it's hand potteried, hand thrown. So this is what I'm going to attempt to do this week, but yeah, the results are more bog monster than hand thrown pot. So as I'm applying this on and looking at it more, I've got to say that it looks like a poo. So I'm layering up this paint onto my glass jar, and this is what I'm left with. So I'm going to go for a second coat. So mixing up more paint with my baking powder, and let's see how we go. So the first time was hard with the paintbrush, so I'm layering it on with a popsicle stick, and it's looking lumpy and bumpy and more like an archaeological find. So on to the third and final glass jar of this video, and no painting involved this time. I've decided to go for the old yarn again. So I'm going to use 3 different colours, and I'm going to wrap the yarn around the pot to try and make it look decorative with the help of the trusty glue gun. So gluing the end of the yarn into place with the hot glue, trying not to burn my fingers, I'm going to start wrapping this around the jar, just gluing it as I go. So just to add a little bit more interest, I'm adding a couple more coloured stripes through the middle of this jar. I'm starting with a brown leather thong and I'm going to put some blue wool and finishing that off with another stripe of brown brown leather thong. So while you're watching me add these stripes of colour around the middle of the jar, I just wanted to say how very grateful I am of you watching my video. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying the video. If you are, please hit that thumbs up, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Videos come out every Friday. So just continuing, I really can't speak today. So just continuing to glue and wrap the leather thong and the yarn around the jar, trying not to burn my fingers in the process until it's completed. And I have to say that out of the 3 jars I've done this week, this one's going to be my favourite. And here are my 3 finished jars. First of all, the string one, which I have to say is my favourite. Then the Swamp Monster Poop Mud one, which, yeah, it's the thing. And finally, my pumpkin one. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.